Hi guys, and welcome to my show. My name is David Nates, and today I have a topic that might actually get some people mad. Well, I'm really hoping that you won't get mad, but if you do, well. So, today's topic is kind of a tough one, but, well, pretty much something that all actors and people working in film crews have faced. Should actors work for free? Even though I'm going to focus on the acting side of things, this subject actually translates to pretty much any position on a film crew. People will often expect you to work without pay. Well, this is how you have to look at things. Number one, if you're in acting and film school, you will work for free. When you're starting to study what will hopefully become your future career, it's kind of normal that you will have to work for free. After all, everyone in your class is going to be given assignments that will be needed to be completed by a certain date. And if you don't complete them, well, you just won't get a grade. At this point in your quest to acting and filmmaking, it's normal to work for free because, well, you're helping out other classmates, but at the same time, they are helping you in getting your projects completed. Actually, if you look at it from a glass half empty perspective, you are actually paying to make projects and be in other people's projects because you are paying for classes. If you go to one of the top tier schools, you could be easily paying 30 to 40K per year. So multiply that by 2 to 4 years in acting and film classes and you could have produced a feature film for over 100K and paid everyone in your cast and crew. Number 2, young movie makers are broke. If you're acting in a young filmmaker's first film, or if they are just super young in the film industry, well, most probably they simply don't have any money. If they were to pay every person on their set, well, their movie just wouldn't get made. Assuming that you are also pretty novice in the film industry, it's normal to have to do something for free. Just think of it as an internship where you need to get a bit of experience before you can get hired. Also, just to be blunt, the movie industry is oversaturated. For every person who doesn't take the job, there's another 10 people who will jump at the opportunity. It sucks, and I agree that everybody needs to get paid, but maybe making 2 or 3 free film projects in the beginning is actually worth your time because you may be getting more experience from this small film shoot than all your acting and film classes combined. Number 3, you can build lifelong friendships. Young filmmakers are usually passionate about their art. This means that if you play your cards right, you will meet like-minded people who are just as passionate as you. Making these friendships is key for you to create a network of people who will also work on your projects. Thing is, a lot of people are pretty passive. If they want to act or be on a film crew, they usually will accept the work, but they don't create their own projects. If you're one of these people who does want to create their own stuff without waiting to be in other people's stuff, I can guarantee you that if you work for free in one person's project, they will gladly come and help you in your film project. So your free time may actually pay for itself because now you can have a free crew member in your crew. And did I mention lifelong friendships? We all want to work with friends or people we find pleasant to be around. If you did a good job and their stuff gets seen and sold, now you might be brought on to a bigger and maybe even bigger paying project next time. Number 4, read the fine print. There's many forums on the internet and social media where people will post low paying gigs, sometimes good paying gigs, and other times, well, the dreaded no paying gigs. Well, often when people put those ads, there's always other people that will either flag the ad or even criticize it if they feel like it's not paying enough. Again, I do understand that in an ideal world, you should get paid a ton of money for your work. I just know that you're worth it. But the thing is, if someone places an ad and they are straightforward with that job and how much it pays, now it's up to you to accept the straight out terms or not. If you want to work under the terms, great. If you don't, well, then move on to the next ad. Usually people will leave a ton of nasty messages or even flag the person for placing that ad. Again, I agree, people should get paid more for their work. But if the terms of the ad are in the ad, then it's really up to the individual to accept it or not. It does not cheapen your craft. If you feel you need to get paid more, well, then just accept jobs that hire you to get paid more. This translates to the more traditional 9-to-5 job. When you are hired, they give you a contract and tell you how much your salary will be. If you accept it, great. If not, well, you can either negotiate it or move on. Number 5, don't think so much. If you can afford to act in a friend's project or just want to do a thesis movie because you simply have the time to do it and you know that it's going to be really great quality, just do it. Don't think so much about getting paid or not. Continue submitting for paid projects via all the casting websites and letting your agent and manager submit for work too. In the end, if you keep on working and prove yourself, you will get leverage to negotiate your contracts more and get paid more with time. You are honestly what you feel you are worth. Maybe the film you just passed has an amazing crew and script and could have led to an amazing paid job. In total honesty, I really wish everyone could get paid on a set. It just makes sense. But there are always moments and times where you might have to work for free. This is why unions were created, so that they can protect the rights of the actors. Unfortunately, art is not valued accordingly a lot of the time. Just be pleasant, keep on creating with others, create your own projects too. It's really up to you if you have the free time or desire to do a project for free or not. Some are worth it and others should just be skipped. Don't be afraid to say no and don't criticize too much other people. You don't really know the story behind how and why someone is paying so little. Of course, if it's a big budget film, paying poorly, well, then shame on them. I'm mostly focusing on young filmmakers and people in college or right out of college. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Help the YouTube algorithm boost my videos. Leave a comment too. I know that this subject might stir up some emotions, and I'd love to hear what they are. I'll be sure to comment back. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.